Hello YouTube, I am back doing another video because I am going to give you guys kind of like my top 10 beginner tips for what to do when you want to just get healthier, start a fitness lifestyle. Yeah, so I just got done working out, so my makeup's like not all there. I'm kind of super tired, but I was really excited to film this, so we're just kind of gonna jump right into it. So my number one tip for when you're starting your fitness journey is to cut out fast food and soda. I know that kind of goes without being said. I mean, obviously fast food is not healthy for your body, and sodas probably aren't the healthiest, so of course we're gonna cut them. But I'm being serious. If you do nothing else, literally if you do nothing else in your journey of fitness, cut out your fast food, stop drinking soda. Now, when I say stop drinking soda completely, like, yes, soda is bad for you and you should ideally take it all out of your diet. However, I like my Diet Coke. Sometimes I drink a Diet Coke here and there. So diet sodas also aren't very good for your body with the way your body processes all the fake stuff in it. But every once in a while, you know, anything is okay in moderation. I'm just saying, the biggest step to starting a fitness journey and wanting to pursue fitness is cutting out your fast food, stop drinking soda. The biggest, easiest way that I stopped drinking soda, which it's kind of hard because I wasn't ever super, like, soda was never really my priority as a drink. But if you think about it, every time you go to a restaurant, get water with your meal because odds are the food you're going to eat at a restaurant and a lot of the things you eat have too much sodium, so your body's going to need that water anyways. So go ahead and just order a water with your drink. I promise you, as soon as it's ordered, you probably won't think twice about not having your soda, unless you just need the caffeine or something, then get a coffee. But yes, so that's my first tip. Second tip goes without being said: drink water, a lot of water, a gallon a day if you can do it. If not, just try your hardest to get a gallon of water a day, and I promise you, if you get into the habit of that, you will wake up feeling so much better because your body, it holds on to water when it feels like you're not giving it enough water, and so that causes your bloating. And so if you're giving your body enough water, you are going to eliminate it throughout the day, and you're not going to hold on as much water, and you're not going to be as bloated. That's how it works. Number 3, get a gym membership. And I know they can be expensive, but you can find payment plans and you can find gyms that aren't too expensive. If you're a college student, your rec center is probably free, just like mine. Get a gym membership, get in the gym. Most of the machines in the gym have instructions on the machine. Read the instructions, try your hardest to do the movement just like it says. Go to bodybuilding.com and watch their videos, or go to their YouTube channel and educate yourself on how to do the movements. I am still working on my form. I'll probably work on my form for the rest of my fitness life. So just try, immerse yourself into the gym and just go for it. Number 4, don't quit. You're going to probably do really good for a couple days or really good for a couple weeks, and then be like, if you're like me, you can be like, wow, I'm doing great. I can give myself a few days off. A few days turns into a week or two, and then here you are wishing you wouldn't have stopped. So don't stop. You can do it. It is doable, and I'm gonna help you do it. So this is kind of, for me, don't let the soreness get to you. If you go too hard in the gym, or if like you're one of those people who was taught how to lift in high school, I wasn't, be thankful, because now I'm having to teach myself how to lift. And you're like gonna go as hard as you did when you did in freaking soccer, weightlifting, when you were your junior year in high school, you are going to kill your muscles and you are going to be so sore. So let your body like recuperate. Don't go too hard. Get your body back into working out, and you won't be so sore if you just reintroduce your body into working out slowly. Just do it slowly. It is a slow learning process, and you can do it. Just don't go too hard when you first start, and you won't be super sore and be like, well, I can't go to the gym today because I'm too sore because I worked out too hard yesterday. ways to cope with soreness: get your BCAAs. Consume them with your water in the gym, and it'll help. It does not cure your soreness. Epsom salt baths can help. Sometimes I just think it's just the warm water that helps, but lots of water, BCAAs, Epsom salt bath for your soreness. Tracking macros. Track your macros. And I'm going to get into, towards the end of this video, I'm going to show you guys MyFitnessPal, kind of a very, very basic level of how to start tracking your macros. I cannot give anybody macros. I can hardly figure out my macros. It's a trial and error thing. It's a learning process with macros, but I'm going to show you guys how to even start. Educate yourself on lifting. I kind of touched on that earlier, but watch some vlogs. I don't know if it's just me that's like super obsessed with watching vlogs, and like I like to go to different people's channels and see what they're talking about. Everyone has different styles of lifting, and I think it's so cool because you can get different tips from everyone. Literally everyone has different tips. And so you can just take like small things away from different channels, and I can list down in the description box channels that I like to go to. I know I stumbled upon Emily Duncan's YouTube channel the other day, and she does like Olympic lifting, and so all of her stuff is so different than anything else I've ever heard before, and she gives you really cool like mind to muscle tips and just different kind of things. So watch some vlogs, go to bodybuilding.com, just educate yourself before you dive in. Don't be afraid of the gym. My camera is on 2% right now, and it's like this little battery screaming at me right here in the top corner when I'm looking at this, and it's telling me, Devin, you need to talk faster or I'm gonna die on you and you're gonna lose this footage. So that's why I'm talking really fast, by the way. Don't be afraid of the gym. My biggest when people don't like to go to the gym is because they think people are judging them in the gym. Let me be the first to tell you, everyone in the gym is thinking the same thing, and if they're not, they're lying. Everyone is worried about what people are thinking. Reality check: nobody's watching you in the gym. Nobody. Unless there's like creeper over here checking you out because you're cute and you're in the gym and you're pursuing your lifestyle and you're doing you. Let him look. He's not going to judge you, because odds are he didn't come out of the womb knowing how to lift. He didn't come out of the womb being this fitness guru. Neither did she over here looking all good doing her fitness thing. So don't be afraid of the gym. Just go in knowing what you want to do. Watch your videos. I literally go on Katie Hearn and I watch her little instructional videos because I'm on her plan. She gives you like the little tag to look at. I watch instruction videos while I'm in the gym. Before I do it, I take my time to attempt to learn the form. While I'm doing there, if I think I'm doing it funny, I go back and look at it again. Just educate yourself before you jump onto a machine, because your body will thank you later. Wear something you feel good in is tip number 9. That last one was tip number 8. Wear something you feel good in, because when you go into the gym and you're like wearing all this super tight clothing that you like think you can pull off, which you probably can, but you don't know, and you're not super comfortable in your room, you're not going to be comfortable in the gym in a public setting. Like, I'll be the first to tell you, if I wear spandex in my house and I'm like, oh yeah, I can pull it off, I'm like, you know, at least just a little bit fitter than the average person, I can pull off some spandex, and I have to tell myself those things, and then I go to the gym wearing spandex, I'm not as comfortable as if I would have just put on my leggings or put on running shorts or something. Because this is so important, especially when you first start, because you want the gym to be like, not necessarily a home, but kind of like a sanctuary. You want to go there and be comfortable, and you want to go there and not have to think about that you're self-conscious about people looking at you, or wish you would have worn this because you'd been more comfortable wearing this. Just wear something you feel comfortable in, wear something you feel cute in. Doesn't not necessarily have to be super expensive gym clothes, just something that you definitely feel confident in, because it will change your workout, because you won't be thinking about how uncomfortable you are, because if you're uncomfortable, you're probably going to ditch out early. And that, my whole tip right there, is something that I saw on Whitney Simmons YouTube, which I'll put down here. She also said that tip too, and like, I completely agree with it, so I wanted to reiterate it. Number 10, tracking macros. And I know I told you on number 6 to track your macros, but this tip is like, get familiar with macros. Before, I mean, yes, I think you should get your numbers and try it and just go with it. But before, say you didn't even get numbers yet. Say you didn't even go on ifitfitsyourmacros.com. Get the MyFitnessPal app, and everything you eat in a day, do it for like a week, maybe 2 weeks. Put everything you eat in a day, maybe at the end of the day. You don't even have to plan it. Just put everything in that you eat, and it will make you aware of what you're putting in your body that you think is healthy, or that like you think is relatively okay for your body. And then you're gonna see that has a lot of carbs, that has a lot of sodium, that has a lot of not enough protein, and you'll just be more aware of what you're putting in your body, in the sense of like, okay, this is okay, but I can say I didn't add the soy sauce to this, that would have been okay. Say I didn't add the extra cheese to, I don't know. It'll just keep you aware of what you're putting in your body. That way you can just kind of educate yourself in the sense of everyday foods. Because everyday foods that look healthy typically have this underlying something. So just figure out what is in your foods before you put them in your body. And I say the easiest way to do that is just track it. Track it, go to your nutrition and be like, wow, why did I eat 300 carbs today? And I did that because, and you go under click on your individual foods that you logged, and it'll tell you, okay, this, what is it? Let's see. This granola bar that I thought was going to be fabulous for me has like this much sugar and 45 carbs. And that is why. That was a big old chunk of those carbs I ate for that day. So just be aware, track it. And this is also Sue Gaines. I'll also put her down here. She's a fellow My Protein girl, so go check her out. She said this tip too. Track it without focusing on your numbers, and you will realize what you put in your body, and it will make you so much more aware. And if you're trying to pursue fitness, and if you're serious about it, you'll be like, oh my gosh, I need to fix this. So those are my 10 tips, and we're about to go into Beginner's Guide to MyFitnessPal and tracking macros. So first off, I just want to say that YouTube is fabulous because I could not figure out how to focus this, and I just did. So you go to MyFitnessPal, right? And you, this is what MyFitnessPal looks like when you first open it. This is your diary button. And so here you can add your breakfast by simply hitting add food. And so what it pulls up, this showing me right now, is the normal stuff that I'll add in, or the stuff that I've added in recently. So if you go back, that'll come up with every little add food thing you choose. So you can add what you eat up here. It shows me my calorie goal, which I'll get to that. This is the amount of calories I have consumed today with everything I have logged. This is kind of inaccurate. It kind of tracks like my iPhone. This is the stuff that iPhone tells the app that I have exercised. Anyways, that's how many calories I have. You know, it subtracts this number from this one, and you get your remaining calories. So this is everything I have eaten today. So that's under your diary. If you go to more and you go to nutrition, it tells me this is how much protein I've consumed. I've consumed 105 grams of protein. I kind of want to be around 135. I'm sticking between, right now, as long as I hit around 200 carbs, I'm okay. I've been telling myself, but I'm kind of trying to hit more than that. Anyways, and then my fats, I've gone a little over. It's okay. You kind of want to stay within like 5 grams of your goal. So those are my nutrient thingies, and then I can go to macros, and it kind of shows me a percentage of what I've eaten throughout my day. And then you go to meals, recipes, and food, and you can like create a recipe. Say it's something you eat often. You hit enter ingredients manually, and you can literally, it just takes you through the steps of like adding in a recipe. That way, like my meals, this was on my Snapchat the other day, the shrimp tortellini Alfredo. I added it all in. That way, if I eat it again, like I did tonight, I ate it for dinner. I just went there and I added it in. And then, so you can go here and you can go, what is it? Goals, sorry, that's what it is. Goals, this is my current weight. I don't really pay too much attention to that. Calorie and macronutrient goals. So this is what it is telling me I need to be eating right now because of what I've put in there. So if I click on any of these, it gives me the option to adjust these a little bit, and then it'll show you the grams I'm eating. Focus, please. I had it focused. The grams of each that I'm eating every day. Anyways, so you're going to get these numbers from devanjfit.com. And so this is kind of weird because you get your numbers from if it's your macros, and then you put it in here for percentage. And so you're never going to get the exact numbers you want because MyFitnessPal makes you put it as a percentage unless you pay for it, which is quite expensive if you are a college gal like me. So you just kind of like have in your mind what you want to hit number-wise based off of what if it fits your macros.com gave you, and focus on that when you go to add your foodies in there. And then it just kind of tells you, I don't know, I don't spend too much time on this page. I just add my food, and then I'll go through my nutrition and my nutrients, and I just kind of keep an eye on this page all day. This is really what I focus on. How many, I don't know what I hit. How many carbs I have left throughout my day, how much protein I need to consume more, and just kind of keep an eye on my fat. And yeah. Okay guys, this camera keeps dying, so I'm just going to wrap this up right here. I hope this works for you. Give me feedback on whether or not this helped you. Give it a thumbs up, like this video, subscribe to my channel so you can see more tips from me. And I will see you guys in the next video. Thank you so much for watching. I hope this helped. So, good night.